So, is Supra a scam? Now, this has been the reason why I'm bringing this question into existence is because the last video we did on Supra, which was just like a few days back, don't think it was very long ago. Let's have a look. So, we did a video on Supra. When was that? There. So, 8 days ago. And in the comments to that video and subsequent comments that I've had received through Telegram, things like that, everyone's calling it a scam. A lot of people are calling it, great as well. But there's just a few people calling it a scam. I've asked them why. Not many people can give me an actual decent reason why. So I looked into some of their comments, and some of them were saying about the tokenomics being shit. But the tokenomics being shit doesn't mean that the project's a scam. So as you can see, there is 6.4 billion in supply, and there's loads of supply left. 79 from the total and 100 billion in the max supply. So yeah, that's not great. The tokenomics aren't great, but we don't know the unlock periods and things like that to a massive extent. I will show you more about the tokenomics in a little while. Again, I'm not going to go through the entire Supra project because we had this discussion, like I went through it the other day. If we want to go deeper again, we always can. Just let me know in the comments. Also, in the comments below, there'll be a link to a completely free cryptocurrency chat group on Telegram called the Crypto Cartel. There's a link down in the description. Click that. There's a lot of decent alpha being shared there. A lot of people trading in there. A lot of people doing lots of different things, bringing new projects out all the time, things like that. And they're talking about them, discussing them. So it's completely free. It's in the link below. Click that and feel free to join the Crypto Cartel. So its ecosystem being one thing, and it's trying to be absolutely everything basically. So this is why I think Supra is so good. One of the comments I heard was about it being like so close to like a Solana almost as well, where they remember picking that up when it was a few dollars, and now look at it. So it's definitely got potential in my opinion. I don't think this is a scam, but we'll look a bit further into it in just a second. But if you look at some of its ecosystem, it's huge. A lot of people, by the way, as well, were concerned about the team. Couldn't get anything from, about the team. Well, I found stuff about the team, and I'll show you that as well. So, Wallet, Starkey Wallet, we'll go through that in a second individually, but it's got a huge ecosystem, and that's something to bear in mind, in my opinion. The Supra token will be a cross-chain intra-layer, enabling automation across Web 2 and Web 3 via secure and scalable smart contract interoperability. Interoperability is going to be huge. I think that's why Quant, I keep saying about Quant being really, really good, and I know that price is stagnant. Has been for a little while. It's kind of fluctuating. With the Supra token harmonizing incentives of all network participants, in this document we highlight Supra's overarching vision and expanded utility of the Supra token. Now, this is a PDF document. Feel free to download it and read through that. The Starkey Wallet itself, so this is where a lot of people are storing it. I haven't bought any Supra yet, so I don't know if it can be moved to Ledger or Tangent. I don't know that at this stage. I've not checked. But I know that this wallet is being used, and one of the people who I speak to regularly has said that he finds it really, really good. So this is the Starkey Wallet. So you've got no phrase and no worries. So this is with your recovery. Never fear losing your wallet keys with split key recovery, a new wallet recovery method where your cloud guardians and local backups always have your back. That seems like a useful thing. Split key recovery turns your recovery into 3 unique fragments and helps store each one in different locations across your cloud, a local storage device, and a guardian. Whenever you need to recover your wallet, you need 2 key fragments with your password. This makes it easier to store your key digitally while eliminating single point of failure, which is good because obviously some people have like a tangent in like a different country just to keep it out of the way and things like that. You do what you have to do. You've got to be as safe as you possibly can with crypto, obviously. Explore Web3 with confidence. Web3 is a massive universe of chains and dApps. Starkey Wallet helps you explore it securely with ease. It connects to multiple chains. So one gateway for many leading chains: Supra, Ethereum, Aptos, Sui, Solana, and more coming soon. Explore it all with Starkey. Get intuitive automated alerts and updates about your gas fees, asset detection, and many more nifty features to help make Web3 exploration smoother, which I think is good. I like the fact that it tells you when gas fees are low, because gas fees do you read in. Auto detects networks, so it sees tokens or assets from any network automatically. Your wallet detects the relevant blockchain network and shows any asset on your addresses directly in your wallet. Auto detect network custom gas trigger. Execute your transactions automatically when your gas is exactly where you want it. Step up your Web3 efficiency and automated gas-based transaction triggers. Manage smart accounts. manage your smart accounts within the same app as your Web3 hot wallets, clear the clutter, and make way for more utility. So I think I like the idea of this. I've not tried it yet, but I think I'm going to definitely download it and have a bit of a play around with it, because it does sound really good. I think the features are really good. Again, so SUPRA was invested. This was the 28th of December 2023. So this was when it raised 24 million, and some of its backers here. You've got Coinbase, Hashkey Capital, that Animoca Brands, Shine Capital. These are not Mickey Mouse investing firms. These are big deals, and like I say, it raised 24 million off this one back in 2023. For me, I don't believe there's a need to be panicking or thinking that this is a scam. It just doesn't feel like one to me. But obviously, you've always got to do your own research, and you've also always got to be making your own financial decisions. But to me, it looks quite good. There's some of the team, but we'll get into the team in a sec. The token distribution, right? So this is what I want to talk about as well, because people were saying this is a concern. This might clear it up a little bit. The SUPRA tokenomics model emphasizes fairness and sustainability, ensuring that every aspect of the ecosystem benefits from its allocation. Here's a breakdown. So 22.8% of the tokens went to foundation and treasury, dedicated to ecosystem growth and long-term development. So obviously they're going to need funds to develop. 21% went to validators and stakers. I believe the staking rate, by the way, is about 8.5%, I think, if you stake your SUPRA. Support network security and incentivizes active participation. 20.5% went to early contributors, rewards initial supporters who played a role in SUPRA's inception. 16% went to the team, which was structured to promote long-term commitment with a lock-up period, ensuring gradual token releases. 11% went to ecosystem and community, prioritizes community-driven initiatives and projects. 4% went to blast off airdrop, which engages new users through promotional token distributions. And 4.7% others, which was allocated for strategic partnerships, advisors, legal and administrative functions. The structured allocation ensures that every stakeholder continues to and benefits from SUPRA's growth. So SUPRA's vesting model reflects its commitment to sustainability and fairness, and tokens allocated to the team and early contributors remained locked. And then they're initially locked, right? Ensuring that the project prioritizes community benefits. The founders' tokens will remain locked for 12 months and team token for 6 months, followed by a gradual release. How gradual, I don't know. It doesn't seem to say. Additionally, the earliest VC tokens cannot be staked at launch, preventing any undue influence on the network's reward system. The approach reinforces SUPRA's commitment to putting the community first. So we don't know exactly when these tokens are going to get drip fed out, but someone was laughing about it. I don't know why they were saying it. They were laughing, saying, see you at 0.008. I don't understand why they're laughing about a token that it went up and went down again. That happens all the time. But some people have it in for particular projects and just won't let it lie. Like, I can't stand GFL, not because of the project, because of its community. See, it's doing what most cryptos have done over the past, like 7 days is probably a better idea. Look, I mean, what hasn't done that apart from Trump coin and things like that? It's just been one of them rocky times. So, utilities of SUPRA token. The SUPRA token serves as the backbone of the layer 1 ecosystem, enabling a wide range of functions. So it's gas fees, staking and network security, native security integration, real-time data access and governance, and cross-ecosystem utility. The utility of SUPRA extends beyond SUPRA layer 1, facilitating integrations with other blockchains, DeFi applications, and gaming platforms on external ecosystems, leveraging SUPRA tokens for services like real-time price data and verifiable randomness. So for me, I don't really think there's a problem with the actual token so much. I mean, yes, I would agree that without knowing exactly when the token locks are, how they're going to drip feed them into the market, is it going to help keep the token at a sustainable price level as well? I don't know. But during a bull market, when everything goes batshit crazy, I just don't see it being that much of an issue. But obviously, token dilution is a thing. So SUPRA introduces a novel concept called proof of efficient liquidity, POEL, enabling participants to maximize the utility of their tokens, dual utility and economic security. Then it's got a future, but there's a conclusion. Here, SUPRA's tokenomics model reflects a commitment to sustainability, community engagement and innovation with a thoughtful design distribution and a robust set of utilities. SUPRA is poised to become one of the most versatile tokens in the blockchain space. By prioritizing community involvement and long-term growth, SUPRA ensures that SUPRA remains a driving force in the decentralized ecosystem, whether through staking, governance, or powering advanced services. SUPRA stands at the forefront of the blockchain revolution. So here's the team. And the team's vast, by the way. Like, it's big. Like, if you want to flick through and read through each individual one, like, I've looked at this guy, Joshua D. Tobkin, who's the chief executive officer. I mean, I'll let you see how many more people are at it. It's a big team. So I looked at, like I say, Joseph Tobkin, and Annette Kate, or Aniket Kate. So there is Aniket Kate's ex. He is the chief research officer. So these people are findable. I don't know why people were saying they couldn't seem to find anyone within the team. He's also followed by Jonathan Sopolinski, which is interesting. Might be worth exploring that in a little more detail. And then I also found Joshua D. Tobkin. Again, you can look at LinkedIn if you want. You can look wherever you want. There are other things on there. And going through this particular ex, which is the co-founder, he's done a video explaining how they achieved 500,000 transactions per second. He's talking about NFT projects that are going to be coming out. This was quite an interesting tweet that he put out. We nonsensically claim that layer 1 cannot be scaled and layer 2s are the only way. Dank Rand. I totally agree. I have said it before and I'll say it again. ETH should continue to focus on scaling the layer 1. My point of view is layer 2s were an emergency pivot, not part of the original Ethereum post-POS transition plan. I think more Ethereum researchers and devs should study other competitors beyond Solana too. So it's interesting he's engaged and he knows his stuff. I don't see the scamminess that people seem to be saying about SUPRA. It seems a bit odd. But do you think it's a scam? And if you do, in the comments below, tell me why. Tell me why. Also, that Martini guy said about Trump's strategic partnership with this World Liberty Fi. So I've checked this out. I showed you this yesterday, which was this. So it does look like it is a Trump thing. It is their company, essentially. It's a pre-sale. So it might be a little bit more interesting now than it maybe was yesterday. But there's not many left. 2.7 billion tokens left on that. But again, I'm always a little bit wary on pre-sales because they all seem to launch, spike, and drop, and then you got to wait ages for them to try and get a bit more movement. But we don't know with anything Trump related at the minute. You just don't know what's going to happen. You just do not know. It's a crazy world we live in. So, also just briefly, subscriber wise, we're like, I think it's 6 away from 5,000 subscribers. So if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. I really do appreciate that. Like I said as well, there'll be a link in the description of this video to join the Crypto Cartel, completely free. I've also got my own Telegram, which is also completely free. So feel free to do that. MEXC link in the description as well if you want to buy anything off MEXC. If you go through my link, it does give me a kickback to the channel. So thank you very much for joining me today. It's always a pleasure to speak to you guys. Like I say, yeah, if we can hit 5,000 subscribers tonight, I'll be over the moon. Like the video, share it, do all that good stuff. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, have an amazing day, have an amazing evening, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.